42 seconds. James to Gallatin. Back to James. Gallatin. Far side one-timer. Steeves missed the net. Might have been blocked in front by the west or the northern defense. Now to the front, they score! Ben Steeves, a power play goal.
Because he thought he was going to go backdoor with it, but he just snaps it, doesn't dust it off, doesn't stick handle it, just boom, quick release. That puck jumps to him in the slot.
It's been all Northern Michigan this second period. Steeves has it top of the near circle. He fires, he scores! Ben Steeves, a power play goal, his second of the game. UMD back on top.
Well, similar to his first goal, he uses the defenseman as a screen. That's Steeves. He's a shooter. You'll see here, he just steps and waits, uses the defenseman as a screen. Van Unen as a screen.
Spicer enters the zone, far side. This is Steeves, walks into the backhand. He scores! Ben Steeves, a power play goal. We're tied, it's 1-1.
Kind of bounces loose. You'll see right here, and they got 1, 2, 3 guys across, and Northern chasing the play. They get it over to the guy they want, Ben Steeves. He goes in.
Gallatin sidesteps Pap nicely. Now Gallatin, down low Olsen, back to the point. Steeves walks in, fires. It hit traffic in front. They score! Luke Lohheit, the captain, a power play goal. It's 3-1 UMD.
Well, once again, Owen Gallatin does a nice job. You'll see it, the quick pass, low to high here. And again, it's Ben Steeves who sets in, changes the angle of this puck, and it's Luke Lohheit in front who's going to get this one. He goes to the net hard. That's his job right there. You see Cole Spicer standing in front, but when that...
We don't know how long. Long shot now, hit bodies in front. Loney has Steeves behind the defense. Steeves for UMD. A shot, he scores! Ben Steeves for UMD. It's 6-3.
Well, nice sign of a goal scorer there. Gingerly kind of ailing something, and all of a sudden he got a little bit of an opportunity to get a step on the defenseman and get a breakaway, and he's gone like a rocket ship. And the pass is perfect, tape to tape there, and he steps in. And
there's Owen Gallatin. Back for Steeves, a shot. That one's blocked by Mitch Wolf. Not out of the zone, however, Gallatin will hold to the circle with a shot, and they scored and tied it up. Steeves with his pass will get it back, top of the right circle. Blue line middle it comes. Bednarchuk throws it towards the goal, and it trickles past end right. It's 3-2 Bulldogs.
Well, it helps to get some puck luck. Tapped over for Spicer, firing. That hit a leg in front. Shane diving in. Shot, score! Ben Steeves with his team-leading 6th of the year.
Spicer has it, top of the circle. To Gallatin, winds and fires the rebound to Steeves, and Steeves couldn't get a good look on it. Now Spicer, he scores! Cole Spicer, a power play goal, the Bulldogs.
Well, great puck possession by the Bulldogs on that power play, and Steeves, the guy they want to have the puck on his stick, stuck with it, kind of followed up his rebound.
If he had got it off quickly, Olsen in the corner. Tried to go to the bumper. It comes to Gallatin. Across for Steeves. He scores! Ben Steeves! A power play goal! We're tied. It's 3-3.
Well, we talked about puck movement on the power play, and that's what really makes things happen. And nifty little no-look pass there.
Fire that one. Thinks better of it. Now he walks in. Tipped in front. They score! Quinn Olsen, a power play goal, and the Bulldogs are on the board. It's 3-1.
And of course, Steve's not a one-trick pony, just a shooter. He can make plays, and a beautiful feed out front. Quinn Olsen puts it away. It actually looks like maybe it was Luke Lohheit on the goal.
Steeves with it again. Cross to Gallatin. In front, they score! Blake Biondi, I think, will get credit for the tip out front. And the Bulldog power play has come through again.
It's got to be perfect. It really does. And you watch Owen Gallatin, and he lays this thing out there that gets knocked out of the air by Blake Biondi. Jack Peart is on him. He has perfect body position. I believe he may actually have his stick up in the air. We'll get a different look in a second. No, that's just top-notch hand-eye coordination there by Blake.
Pick. Biondi fires, and clearly he's a guy that Mike Gabnick can trust on that back end. Bouncing puck toward the middle, it's shoveled, and Ben Steeves scores for UMD. We're tied, it's 1-1.
Yeah, and it started with Biondi, he got a shot really just getting around the net, hawking the puck around the net. Biondi, you can see, shoots wide, and then kind of deflects over to Steeves, and a really nice play.
From Owen Gallatin, that went just wide. Gallatin leading with 11 points on the team. Has the puck again. That shot tipped out front, score. A redirect cutting right across the middle. I believe Ben Steeves.
As they connect and able to cut this to a 1-goal deficit. And not
in the country and tops in the NCAA. Shot, score right off the faceoff. Tying it up, Ben Steeves again as he got the pass just like that to tie this game at 2.
It is Ben Steeves once again as he's got both goals here for the Bulldogs, and all knotted up.
Pierce back and forth, gets it again. His shot went through traffic, blocked, but Redhawks couldn't get a touch on it. As UMD brings it back to the blue line, Steeves works his way down, trying to send one in, and he shoots into the corner and scores. With the extra attacker on, third of the weekend for Steeves. And heading to the penalty box will be Blake Messenberg.
There's nobody on him, and just when you've got the extra attacker out there, you've got to spread that.
Face off. Tied up at the far side. Now maybe an outnumber chance for UMD. This is Steeves. Has Perkins with him. Steeves walks in. A shot. He scores! Guess who? It's Ben Steeves, the overtime winner for UMD.
Well, the kid can score, Zach. There's no doubt about it. If you're going to pick a guy you want to have the puck on a 2-on-1 in overtime, he's your guy. And he looks off Perkins there on that 2-on-1. And you got to be thinking, if you're the goaltender, he's a shooter. He's going to shoot this puck. And still, that's your thought process, but you still got to stop it. But you'll see here, Burkholder just does his best to at least force him. But, I mean, he just puts it right on the blocker's side. I think he just beats him clean there. What a shot.
Really tough spot.
5-on-3. Bianc with it. Steeves, shot, scores!
What a shot by Steeves. You saw it coming. Ben Steeves can really unload on it, and you have to keep it.
The leading points getter and leading scorer here for Minnesota-Duluth notches himself another one. Ben Steeves, one of the best in the country, and a quick shot there to put the Bulldogs up on him up and have that head-to-head matchup, and a shot and a score by Duluth right on cue. It's Ben Steeves.
And just a quick shot right off the draw. Puck gets one back, and just like that, 5 seconds into the power play, Minnesota-Duluth takes the 1-0 lead.
They wasted no time. Ben Steeves, who had a power play goal.
Low height. Ahead for Steeves, into the zone, leaves for Olsen in the circle. Olsen back to Steeves, he scores! Beautiful passing for those two. Ben Steeves, it's 1-0 UMD.
Well, Zach, it really starts, it's a 200-foot goal. Beautiful breakout. All 5 players touched the puck on that. And of course,
guys.
Yeah, thanks, Alexis. Not to be overlooked, the play of Zach Stayskal in that opening 20 minutes. Here's a chance early on for UMD. Low height walks in, a shot, he scores! The captain for the Bulldogs! It's 2-0 UMD. Off the bench, he comes across to flip it up the near boards. Comes free to Steeves in the slot, a shot, he scores! Ben Steeves! Johnny on the spot, his second of the game, it's 3-1 UMD.
Steeves again fishes the puck out of the Miami defenseman skates. Kind of fans on the first one, fishes it out and just buries it, makes no doubt about it, short side. And again, that quick release, just.
Low height has it there for UMD, has it taken away by Nilsson. Held at the line by Olsen. Steeves rides and fires, he scores! Ben Steeves, the hat trick goal, number 20 on.
A one-timer, just a tremendous night for Steeves. Absolutely just a laser cannon and buries this one. And the hat trick.
Lost an edge along the near boards, comes to Pionk. Gallatin, far circle. Pionk Steeves is open, wants it, fires, he scores! Ben Steeves, a power play goal. It's 4 on the weekend.
Not a real heavy shot from way out here. You'll see Steeves just hits this puck. It's probably one the goaltender should have had, but when you have the hot hand.
Play goals in its first 9 games of the year. They've scored only 9 times with the man advantage in the 19 games since. And Ben Steeves right on cue. The power play goal. The Bulldogs are on the board. It's 3.
They were 8-5, 8 wins, 5 losses in that first period. They win this one clean to Steeves, who's back on the point, and you can see he kind of does a little pump fake, and then he just rips it top shelf. I mean, what a shot!
This is Steeves off the bench for UMD across the line. On the second effort, he scores! Ben Steeves! The first one blocked, the second one goes in, it's 2-2.
Cody Chupp, assistant coach, was saying is you can't worry about things. You just got to go spend your energy on something you can control. And Ben Steeves goes out.
This is Steeves off the glass and out to center. Perkins chases it down, has Mangini going to the net. Perkins tries to stop there, leaves it for Gallatin, a shot, he scores! What a play at the far side! Seconds to go. Olsen, Pionk, 10 seconds. Olsen across for Steeves, one-timer, he scores! Ben Steeves, the power play goal, and the Bulldogs win it 6-5. Pionk, he walks in again, trying to find a tip in front and can't. Comes to Steeves, everything to the outside now for UMD. A shot, they score! Aiden Dubinsky, right on cue, a power play goal, and the Bulldogs back on top. It's 3-2.